Somerset confirmed their First Division survival by earning the necessary bonus points on the second day of their LV County Championship match with Warwickshire in Taunton, thanks to an all-round performance from Jack Leach, who led an incredible collapse. 7 points were needed at the start of this match, and 4 had been picked up on day one for the home team, in which they'd amassed a total of 360 for 5, but without a run being added to that, James Hildreth was out to Keith Barker. Hildreth had made 118, and he was quickly followed back to one of the many pavilions at this ground by Lewis Gregory, who edged Ricky Clark to Ian Bell to go without scoring. This was not the start that the home team were looking for, and after Luke Ronke converted his overnight 38 to 51, he was the next to fall as he went fishing off Barker and edged to Clark. Then, when Alfonso Thomas gave Bell a second catch off Clark, Somerset had slipped from 360 for 5 to 377 for 9, and a crucial batting point now looked out of sight. No one told Jamie Overton nor Leach that, however, and they played some delightful cricket shots to give their side a chance, after all, of securing the maximum amount of points with the bat. This was a moment that would have been met with relief from the home supporters as Overton found the boundary off Barker to take his side to 400, a score which seemed well within reach at the start of play. And on these two tail-enders went in a vital last-wicket stand which was to add 61 runs to the total, Leach making 21 not out and Overton a runner ball 40, which had the total up to 438, when Overton was LBW to Jitan Patel on the sweep. There were 11 overs left in the morning session for the home team to make inroads into the Warwickshire top order, one which has been struggling in recent weeks. Ian Westwood and Varun Chopra, though, safely negotiated them in scoring 21 runs. On a lovely late summer's afternoon in the West Country, these two experienced openers then looked as if they were going to have a day to remember. They had few problems against the new ball and batted on for nearly 30 overs, in opening up their team's reply with a stand of 88. Leach had delivered 4 overs for just 3 runs when he at last broke through for Somerset, Westwood on 34 picking the wrong length for that shot to be bowled. Not for the first time on this ground, Chopra was being a thorn in the home team's side, and he completed a 50 of 84 balls with this single off Overton. The Warwickshire skipper had struck 9 fours and could not have expected the extraordinary collapse that was about to occur to his team, in which 5 wickets fell without a single run being scored. First, Bell brought up Warwickshire's 100, he then getting to 12 before it all went horribly wrong for the visitors. It began when Thomas, who's not worn a Somerset shirt for some while, found some movement off the pitch to have Bell LBW. In the next over, Leach started an extraordinary little spell for him by having Chopra held by Jim Allenby at slip, a wicket which now left Somerset needing just 3 more wickets to avoid the drop. And it took them only 22 more balls to do that. Leach struck again in his next over to have Freddie Coleman held by Gregory for a duck. And it was a 4th wicket for the spinner in his next over, as also without scoring, Tim Ambrose was bowled behind his legs trying to paddle. Next ball, and unbelievably, there was another wicket. Clark hit on the full by Leach, who now had the fantastic figures of 5 for 9 in his 12th over. Barker survived the hat-trick ball, scoring the first run in 33 deliveries, Warwickshire losing 5 wickets in 30 of them. Laurie Evans had watched 4 of those fall from the non-striker's end, and he next, in the evening session, saw Barker nick off to Overton. The visitors now on 120 for 7 and in a heap of trouble. Naturally, there wasn't quite the same drama in the evening, which was reduced to 19 overs because of the light. After Barker was dismissed, Patel showed just how Leach should have been played, as the Kiwi twice deposited the spinner down the ground and over the rope, while Evans survived for 80 balls in making his 23 runs, this one of his 4 boundaries. At the end of a great day for Somerset, Warwickshire had recovered a bit to 180 for 7, but that still leaves them 258 runs behind and needing 109 more to avoid the follow-on. Somerset can already start celebrating.